Blessed Earth Strong, everybody. It is me, Vasori Jade, back with another video, and this video is on candles. All different kinds of candles to do your spells or do your work, okay? Before I get started, I do have a whole plethora, because I love candle magic for sure. I have a whole plethora of candles that I want to show you. Put them all over here, that I'm going to show you guys that you can use in your magic. It's so many different kinds, so many different ways, and we're here to talk about it. This is basically, I would say, back to the basics. This is more of an update of candles for my baby blossoms in magic who are new to this but trying to figure it out and trying to do the work and want a new face in order to explain about candles, guys. Hold on, let me grab one more candle, and it's going to be a couple of image candles, okay? Just so you can see what I work with. Okay? So this is candles. I'm gonna put my oil right here. Up. I sell a lot of candles in my store, a lot of candles, guys, and this is not, I need my lip gloss, that ain't even all. So let's talk about candles in magic. Let's talk about it right quick. Y'all know I got my water. Just to preface, let me let you know I have a lot of notes down here so I can give you everything you need in order to use the candles in your magical workings. So bear with me. And y'all know I need my water when I'm talking a lot. So I got my water. I stay hydrated. All right, let's talk about candles. Candles, you choose the candle carefully with regard to the type of magic you're doing, as well as the color. I associate color with the candle. For me, I just can't burn any candle. It has to be precise, clear and precise, depending on the purpose of your spell, of your workings, okay? It is best to use your intuition when choosing the type of candles as well. What resonates with you? For me, red resonates with love, fire, passion, seduction. If I want to work on some self-love and I'm feeling a little low, I'm most likely going to grab a pink candle, okay? That's what I'm saying, all right? It's so many different types of candles in the craft. First off, let's talk about taper candles. This is a version of a taper candle. I think I got these from maybe the Dollar Tree. I have them in silver, I have them in gold, I have them in white and green. And tapers are tall and thin. All right, and you need particularly something stable like a candle holder to hold this particular type of candle. They are made either in a mold or by the traditional method of dipping a length of wick, which is the wick, into a molten white or colored wax. And you just dip, pull out, dip. That's how it's the build on it, how it makes its thickness, okay? They can be used when a quick result is required. Because they are quite fragile, you need to be careful not to break them when anointing them. This is also a version of a small pillar or taper candle, okay? I have them here. These, I have these in all colors: blue, purple, red, black, white, green, all colors. This one here, okay? This one here I usually burn because it is way quicker than burning this one down. This type of candle I usually have on each end of my altar in a candle holder. And I burn these when I want to do my altar work, and then I snuff it out. Never blow out a candle. I snuff it out, and with these. This particular one I usually work with. Now I'll take a piece of rental foil, probably some coconut oil, something thick, and I take all the herbs that I want to associate with the work and I roll it. And that's how you get the herbs onto said candle. Okay? So these two are good candles to use in work. Less time. This one will burn, I don't know, about 30 minutes or so, probably a little longer. This one here is going to be a little longer. These are two options of taper. Next, you're going to have what we call a pillar candle. I pulled this one. This one is a pillar candle that I got for the solar plexus. This one here is a very long candle. It burns a long time. I forgot how many hours or days, but this big ass candle will burn a very long time. I usually sit this particular candle on a plate, and this one here is mainly for solar plexus, which is for your purpose. Okay, it smells amazing too. Now, a pillar candle is a freestanding candle. Is usually in the form of a simple pillar, such as this. This is also another pillar candle in red. I think I got this one from the dollar store. This one here, you could burn this one, has the cuts on it and everything. All right. And pillar candles can be in all shapes, all sizes, but they remind you of a pillar. For example, they can also be in a heart shape for love spells. Hold on. Put these up. Look at this cutie right here. Heart shape. It is ideally burned on a flat holder since it takes some time to burn down. These pillar candles, if you burn these, they're going to take a long time to burn down. I do these in love work that I do. Now, y'all know, if you know me, I do not do love work to bring back a wayward lover who has cheated on you and moved on with that other person. I never do that type of work because I don't believe in that. I believe in if somebody wants you, they want you. I don't believe in bringing back somebody that done left for somebody else and you fighting to be with them. If they left you, you are the spell. I don't do that. I came from that. I don't do that kind of work. I could, but I choose not to because I don't believe in wanting somebody that does not want you. Okay? But usually if I'm doing this type of candle, I'm doing it to improve communications between two lovers. You're in a marriage and you're trying to improve your love life with your spouse. The love for yourself, that type of thing. That's a heart candle. Okay, so that's an example of a pillar candle. Next, we're going to talk about tea lights. I have a million tea lights. This is just a version of tea lights. I keep tea lights handy. Tea lights are excellent when a candle must be left to burn out, but they're less easy to anoint with oils. I, most of the time, place tea lights. I'll pull it out of its container. So if you wiggle this a little bit, it usually comes out. This one here gonna show me up today. But I usually pull it out of the container and I'll place it on top of a honey jar, okay? A spell jar. That's usually what I use tea lights for. And if I'm working a jar, I'm working a jar now. I'm going to show you guys my honey spell jar right quick. Uh-oh. This is one that I'm working now. Okay. This is my own work. This is a honey prosperity jar for myself. And I work it every other day or any time that I feel like I need to for prosperity and abundance in my home. Let me put it back, y'all. It's on my altar So that is a tea light candle is on top of that work. I do sell those on my site. I'll erect you a honey prosperity jar, burn it, and make sure I work it for you. And you have the choice if you want me to, after the burn, I will deploy it for you in the waters. I can't tell you all my secrets, but I sell those on my site as well. Okay? Back to the candles. With tea lights, poured in small metal pots, or these have the clear pots or the clear containers. They are normally used in oil burners or specially made holders. They burn for about 4 hours with tea lights. Next, you're going to talk about a votive candle. And a votive candle is designed as an offering to carry prayers to whichever deity you honor. This is something like a votive candle. These have, this one smells amazing. I have a lot of these with different smells, but you know, different colors, pink, and I have one that's reversible, return to sender. I have a lot of these. As the wax melts, the holder, which is made of glass, this one here is out of the holder, but a votive, I don't have one near me, y'all, but a votive this size is usually in a glass container, right? And as the wax melts, it is designed to be long burning, usually lasting between 1 and 7 days, this size. We're going to jump to other candles. Y'all look at this one here. I have these. This one here I usually use for a little self-love, for a little divine feminine healing. That's a candle that I use. I have these in different colors. This is a flowering candle. This one here actually floats too. If I'm taking a spiritual bath and I'm feeling goddess like y'all, I'll put these in the water, okay? And let them float. You also have image candles. Y'all know what these is. If you don't know what that look like, play with it. I offer work doing these. These are image candle. This is one for the male. This one here is kind of strong, baby. Y'all already know, kind of strong. And this one here is a female gender candle. These are image gender candles. I sell these on my site. If you want to do that work, pull them in, associating the color with, and he fucking up, use the black. Okay. I also have image candles for men and women. This is a women's red candle. Okay, this one here may be used for a man. A man is trying to pull her in. Versus if this was a male candle, a woman would use this, or same sex, whatever. Okay, that's that. This here is a separation candle to separate two people, either you and him and you, or this is the work that I don't do for anybody, because I personally, if you want to separate somebody for them to come to you, I don't do that work. But if you want to separate them, to break them up because she came in your space and took what was supposedly yours, but you don't want them back, I'll do that work. That is this type of candle here. Okay, this is great for cord cutting as well. Okay, separation. And then I also have a crucifix candle, and I have it in pyramid. I have a cat, cross, and these are all ritual candles for your altar or whatever you're bringing in. Okay, now I showed you all the candles that I have in stock. Y'all know that I am a candle priestess. I love candle magic. Choosing your candles. There are several things you need to remember when you're choosing a candle for work. Oh, I forgot about this one. I'm sorry, guys. This here is a 7-day candle. This here is usually what I'm working with when you petition me for work. A 7-day novena candle. Be it screened or be it just a regular solid color candle. I do these usually with all my work. 7 days, sometimes more. I would say it just all depends. 7 to 10 days. It's supposed to be 7 days, but if it's working fast, one of my candles I say was in 4 days and it was gone already. And the power came, the intent. So I do these as well. Most of my my monthly candle rituals, I'm using my 7-day candles. I also have 50-hour candles as well. Okay. It comes like this, but it's a little shorter. Make sense? All right. So again, there are several things you need to remember when choosing a candle. Candles are used for magic, should always be virgin, should always be unused at the start of the working, unless you have deliberately cleared them of past influences. I never say that. If you are doing some work, always, always, always use a new candle with each intent. I never reuse candles. If that bitch blows out for anything, I'm going to absolutely throw it out. And I'm going to start over. That's me. Using candles that have been previously lit can have a detrimental effect on your spell. Detrimental. So you do whatever resonates with you. But if you are working with me and I'm your spiritual guide, you will not use a used candle. Okay. Number 2, charge your candle before using it. This can be done by anointing it with oils associated with the magic you intend to perform, or by simply touching it and filling it with your own energy. I blow my breath of life in all of my workings because I'm a spiritual guide. I'm petitioned to do this. So I'm going to give it all of my power, all of my all. What I mean is, once I dress it and fix it, I usually walk around and be thinking and touching my candle before I even light the bitch. Okay. Oils. This is one of my oils that I pulled. I have so many different oils. But this here is my Venus oil. Made by me. Custom made by me. Okay. Dressed and fixed and powered up with the intent of Venus. Venus is to pull in love. You always match the oil with the intent. If you're trying to banish something, you're going to use black in a banishment oil. I sell that on my site. That's my plug. Go get my banishment oil. It stinks so good, but it'll get rid of a motherfucker real quick. You understand? If you want to banish a habit, banish a person, banish a place, if you want to get rid of something, get my banishing oil. Roll opening. Same thing. Any type of oil you want to open roads, do that. Get the oil associated with the intent, dress and fix and charge your candle. Then you're going to sit and light it. All right. Number 3, the oils used to anoint your candle should be natural fragrances. While charging the candle, smooth from top to bottom when drawing energy towards you, bottom to top when sending energy away. We're going to do that a little later. I'm going to come back and do I should have some already loaded where I dressed and fixed these candles for you. Like this, away. Drawing it to you from the top to the bottom down. Okay? Simple. For altar use, anoint from the middle to the top, from the middle to the top, and from the middle to the bottom to signify the union of spiritual to the bottom. To signify spiritual and physical realms. This is an altar candle. All right. Number 4, last but not least, I want you to consider making your own candles for magical use. I do that as well. I offer so many intent candles made by me, by these hands here, where I pour, pray, add the essential oils. I make candles as well. It is an art in itself. It is infused with your own energy and thus increases the power of the candle. Now, oils and colors can be added for the extra potency needed for your candle work. All right? Now, dressing and charging your candles. Let's talk about that quickly. Dressing a candle performs two simple functions. By anointing it with oil, you ensure that it burns safely. I place holes in the top. I usually use certain numbers. I resonate with the numbers 3, 7, and 8. 3, 7, 8. 8 I usually use for, sorry guys, 8 I usually use for banishing work. 3 and 7, it just all depends what the intent is that I'm doing. Then you're going to add your oils in the hole. One thing I do know that it took me a long time to learn. I had to learn this on my own because I wasn't listening to nobody. Don't over oil your candles. It will cause a false read, which means the soot. It's not necessarily a bad thing. You thinking you're reading the candle as a bad thing, but in actuality, you put too much oil. Okay? Also, number 2, aside from anointing it with oil, you want to charge a candle ensures you fix the intent of your magical working and dedicate the candle to that one purpose. You fixing it with herbs, you fixing it with oil, you fixing it with your energy. That is the 2 things plus your own energy that allows a candle to do the work that you have set the intent for. Okay? Now, I was going to get into dressing the candles per se, but again, I'm going to come back with another video just solely on when I get an order for a candle, just solely on dressing the candle and showing you how to cleanse it. I usually cleanse the outside and remove all negative energy with Florida water. You got tobacco water, you got river water, you got holy water, you got so many. I sell that as well on my site, visionsbyvasori.com. That's my plug. But I will come back later and show you guys how to dress and fix a candle before you light it. Okay? Because I myself have to get on. I said I was going to do, y'all look at my videos. My brother is needing a healing, right? And I'm going to do a healing candle for my brother. So I need to go and get that going. I'm usually going to do a trifecta, but I don't know what I'm going to do, y'all. I always write out my work, and it leads me, spirit leads me to what I need to do. So I can't tell you right now in this video, but I know that I'm going to be doing something. So I need to get to doing that ASAP because my brother needs a healing. Y'all know. So y'all work on your all your candles. Don't go out and super buy candles. If you do not have the money, go to the dollar store, pick you up a white something, because white is universal to all colors. Always remember that. When I started out and I didn't know where to go, white is universal to all colors and intents. Okay? Before I go to, I'm going to give you a list of colors. I would tell you to get a pen, a piece of paper, write quick on candle colors and what they are associated with. Okay? And their key associations as well as their purpose. Now, you may not wish to use black candles because of their association with the darker side of black magic, or what we call left-handed work. If anything, consider using like a dark gray color, because black is most of the time used for that type of dark magic. White, again, can be used if you prefer color, your preferred color is not available. White is always the universal color to magic. All right, so we're going to start with white. Grab a pen and a piece of paper, guys. I'm going to give you some easy associations to color magic. Ready? All right. So white is associated with the goddess, the higher self, purity, peace, and virginity. That's white. We're going to jump to black. Black is associated with binding, shape-shifting, protection, repelling negativity, also left-handed and dark work. All right. Brown, special favors, earth magic, to influence friendships and healing earth energies. Orange, general success, creativity, property deals, legal matters, justice, and selling. Purple, the third eye, psychic ability, hidden knowledge, to influence people in high places, and spiritual power. Blue, the elements of water, wisdom, as well as protection, calmness, good fortune, opening a communication, spiritual inspiration. Pink, affection, romance, self-love, caring, nurturing, caring for the planet Earth. Green, the element of earth, physical healing, monetary success, Mother Earth, tree and plant magic, growth, and personal goals. Red, the element of fire, passion, strength, fast action, career goals, lust, driving force, and survival. Silver, the moon goddess, astral energy, female power, telepathy or telepathy. Y'all know I'm sleepy. Telepathy, clairvoyance, intuition, and dreams. Copper, such as a deep, not gold, but copper. Professional growth, business productivity, career moves, passion, as well as money goals. Gold, the sun god, promotes winning, male power, and happiness. And yellow, the element of air, intelligence, the sun, memory, clearing mental blocks, imagination supported by logic, and accelerating your learning. Those are some of these colors that is associated with certain intents. And you know, that is just a few, but I hope that helps you. I hope you wrote it down. Guys, I have to go. I love all of y'all. Thank you for following me. If you're new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and support. Subscribe, save my videos, hit that notification bell so when I upload videos, you'll know to come back and watch. As always, many blessings of abundance. Blessed Earth Strong. If you need anything from my Botanica, visionsbyvasori.com. I got y'all. I'll see y'all later. Bye, y'all.